Peace, 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 y'all. This is another edition of Chocolate AMUN-RA, and just got finished taking a shower, probably over 20 minutes ago. Pop go to Weasel, comes in my head. Interracial couples. Okay? We can use me, but I don't think I'm in an interracial relationship because I know where Latin people come from. Literally. Because if you come from Puerto Rico, you're going to have dark-skinned people. You're going to have pale-skinned people. Any one of these Latin countries, you're going to have dark-skinned and light-skinned people. Spain, a little bit different. Mexico, you're going to have that too. Mexico, Dominican Republic, if you know any of your Latin countries, you're going to see both color code text, just to say it, color code text, people, melanated people. Because I don't like using black and white too much, but melanated people. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up, and I'm going to do it fast, is that the fact that statistically, interracial couples is on the rise. It's moving fast. But I always had said this a long time ago. You might have married somebody that you wasn't supposed to. You might have had babies with somebody that you wasn't supposed to. I used to say this in my early posts when I used to be online. The first time I used to do a lot of posting in my house. And I used to say, I don't have a problem with interracial couples to a certain degree. Because I am pro-black, but / I believe in lives matter. But don't get it twisted. I do believe in my Black Lives Matter. Don't get it twisted. But the way I see things, it's not like a lot of people. That's why I tell you I'm the messenger. Going forward. Some of you know that my wife is Dominican Puerto Rican, right? She's very light skinned, she's very light, but she's still melanin. It's just her melanin is light. I'm more of a brown skin. This towel is darker than me. If you look at it, the towel's darker than me. So I'm more of a melanin person. But to get to my point, interracial. If you find somebody that you find this strange connection, but it's very powerful, it ain't got nothing to do with sex, but it's got to do with the inner deity. The inner deity, who you truly is. And when you're with this person, it's like you can't breathe without them. I'm not talking about the high energy that you want to get in the bed and have sex. Oh, let's fuck. No. I'm talking now, you can laugh, you read together, you watch programs together. Whatever basic things you do on a regular, you always doing with this person. And you don't have a problem. Even when you piss each other off to the point that you want to beat each other's ass. Because if anybody talking about they never want to beat their, don't get no serious argument with their man they make, you're a fucking liar. You know what I'm saying? You ain't go there yet. Let me put it that way. But what I want to say this is before I get off. Think about this interracial thing. The word interracial is based on separation. Separating the human race. Interracial. Why the fuck we gotta keep putting barriers in between? Even when a black man, a dark-skinned black man, gets with a light-skinned woman, you know what they say? Oh, you just wanted to be with a woman that looked nearly white. That woman that's light-skinned can't help it that she light-skinned. She was born that way. That man is dark-skinned. He can't help it that he's dark. But we keep putting barriers on top of each other. But one thing I've learned, and I'm 50 years old, over the years, we're not back in time. And if you do really want to know about Black at Time, you think you know? Cleopatra. Cleopatra. Was it Cleopatra or Nefertiti? I think it was Nefertiti, excuse me. Let me rewind that, sorry. I believe Nefertiti, she was the one that had babies by a Roman? If I really start going deep, since we going there, if the Romans came into Egypt, if the Greeks came into Egypt and they stayed there for a long period of time, wasn't a lot of interracial couples going on? If Hannibal, and Hannibal did, not even if, went all up in Italy, let's figure out where some of these light-skinned babies came from. Interesting. The Spaniards came down to the Dominican Republic, or Hades, and then it just didn't go away. Where did those light-skinned babies come from? If the Arabs already mixed people, and they slept with some of the slaves, so where did those light-skinned people come from? Interesting. When slaves came here to America, and before they got here, they were sleeping with those women, the African women. So where did these light-skinned people come from? Now, what I'm trying to say is this. Here in modern time, we keep talking about interracial. That shit is pure bullshit. They've been doing that shit from ancient fucking times. Let me tell you something. You can't even go talking about, listen here, the Egyptians ain't never did it. Bullshit. They done it. Bullshit. Y'all better wake up. See, you think you know your history, but what happens is you are too blind to see what the truth is. First of all, we are all the human race. All of us. When you hear certain things like white supremacist system, it doesn't mean we're talking about all white people. If you hear talking about pro-black, still doesn't mean that you're talking about white people. If you hear white people talking about I'm all white and talking about pro-white, it doesn't mean they talking about black people. You understand? Racism is based on people controlling another person or controlling another group. But being ignorant and being tolerant to the ignorance is one thing. You understand that? You're being disrespectful by sitting up there causing a problem. Racism is to control the population. Interracial couples has always been around. The problem is we allow people to put brackets to who we should love and who we should not love, who we should have kids with and who we shouldn't have kids with. We screw that up. But when you understand your history and you understand it well, you begin to understand this about the human race. Because the human race comes together when there's a goddamn disaster. If a volcano erupted and earthquakes was all over the fucking world, nobody, and I mean nobody, wouldn't give a damn about what fucking skin color your ass is. We all will be trying to survive. If this earth ever decides to shake us up, there won't be no interracial, white, black, white supremacist, none of that. You would want to survive and start all over. You wouldn't give a damn. But the human race, why it's being prospering, has the most stupid, idiotic behavior because it's prospering. So it has nothing else better to do to cause pain and sorrow in people's lives. And we sit up in here, and the reason why we got the blacks against the whites against this, is because this is what happened. But interracial couples has always been here. When you silly ass people begin to do your true research, think about what I'm saying. Nefertiti was a beautiful woman, but she was screwed. She knew like, I think 6 to 7 languages, even more than that. How do you realize how they lost Egypt and she got Egypt back? Going through a Roman general. Think about that. The Romans is European. The Greeks was up in there. Alexander them was there. Serapis, if anybody knows who Serapis is, Serapis is supposed to be the first Christ, concluding white people rather. You understand? Y'all don't get this thing here. Interracial always been here. And it's always going to be here. It's just here by the time you make the shape, you went backwards. We went backwards, not exactly 2017, but go back in the 40s and the 50s and in the 30s. Everything seemed to go backwards. But when they already was doing it in ancient times. This is Chocolate AMUN-RA. It's not about, oh, I'm pro-black, I can't deal with that. Because you didn't choose it, it wasn't meant for you. Oh, I'm pro-white. If you ain't get no black woman or no Asian woman, because it wasn't meant for you. If you ain't get no Latino woman, because it wasn't meant for you. And I'm telling you all, I'm just a messenger. I always loved Spanish women. I don't care if they was dark skin or light skin. I always loved Spanish women. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the honest truth. I always did. You understand? I've dated black women too, and I'm clearing that up so anyone of y'all get stupid and you ain't like your black people. I've dated plenty of black women. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you. You wanna know the truth? Y'all know the truth? Ain't such thing as the black woman's better than the white woman. The white woman's better than the black woman. That's bullshit. Because when you get to know the individual, you gonna find out exactly how much fucking idiotic shit you're gonna have to deal with. All that, oh, the black woman is mean. That's bullshit. If you get a woman that's gonna love you, the right woman's gonna love you, well, guess what? She's gonna do everything in her power to make you happy. I don't give a fuck what shade color she is. If you got a fucked up female, I don't care what shade color she is. She just gonna be fucked up regardless who she is. Now that's reality. And a lot of you people don't want to get that through your head. It's because you chose the wrong fucking idiot. You thought this one was, oh, she's beautiful. Her butt is juicy. Because you thinking with the fucking body. You ain't thinking with the mind. You thinking only about the breast, the tits, the penis. That's all you thinking about. You ain't thinking long term. How me and this woman can go through things in life and we'll be able to handle situations. You ain't thinking like that. So when you see these interracial couples, right, and they growing rapidly, it's because they fit together. Because to deal with the ignorant people that we got to deal with on a regular basis, I'm telling you something. That's something else. But stay strong and stay steadfast. And you enjoy your life. That means you belong to each other. I've been with my woman for 10 years. That's Dina Zavalas, a.k.a. Nubian Cream. We've been together for 10 years. The minute I seen her, I already knew she was going to be my woman. I told her all the time. I said, oh, you know, when you came up on me, you know you wanted to be mine. You seen this old chocolate face. But all serious aside, y'all, I ain't gonna let nobody stop me. You can say what you want. People, you know, you say all kinds of stuff. Why you with her? Why you with him? Fuck you. You don't want to mess with me in my relationship. I'll act crazy than a motherfucker. Trust me, you don't know. I'll take it to the next level. But anyway, just to, I don't want you to get all side up, but just to be on the real, if you care for somebody, they care for you, You say you love him, right? Skin ain't got nothing to do with it. All the rest of history is what fucked up men and women have done over the centuries. Peace.